Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 17 of my playthrough series of The Sinking City. Last episode, we found a flask with a little bit of powder on the bottom. So we had to do an investigation to figure out exactly where that bottle came from that we found inside the storage of the fish market ran by the EOD. Now, the guard, he knew a little bit about that, and he explained that somebody tried to rob him or rob the fish while he was there at the storage. But as we did our investigation, we realized that he wasn't there to rob the fish. He was actually there to poison the fish. So now it led us back to the University of Oakmont. And with that being said, we have to investigate two professors that we found in our investigation. Now they're not there, but we have access to one of the professor's room, and that's what we're gonna do today. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. It's game time. Ever since the last episode, I've been wanting to get back into the game. Because those two professors, the story's starting to get interesting, to be honest. It's been a while since I've been playing this game, and we finally are getting into the main story, the core of what this game is all about. We have to actually, not here, we have to go back to the medicine department. I think it's called the medicine department, which is over here, if I remember correctly. And we have the key to Professor Westerbrook, his office that we got from this guy, that he helped us out. So let's go ahead and search his room. Is it this way? I think it is. Yeah, it's up here. I think he said it's on the left. There's two professors, but their offices are across from each other. What is this here? What's that say? This is Westerbrook. This is who we say is closed for maintenance. Let's go in. Closed for maintenance. But didn't he just give us the key, or was it the other professor? What is this one? Yeah, George Cavendish. He's the other professor. He doesn't know anything about the poison, but Westerbrook does. Or Westerbrook, I mean. Westerbrook does. Edwin. That's his first name. Professor Edwin Westerbrook. But let's look. We can go in here. I guess he gave us the key to this one. I thought it was the other one. Well, oh well. Don't matter. Whoa. Mine's eyes already going off. George Cavendish. What we got here? All right, draft of an article. Brothers and sisters, crossed out. Too familiar, my fellow Americans, crossed out. They are Americans too, citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with these fish-faced bass, crossed out? Those sea freaks, crossed out. How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD, crossed out. Everything has been crossed out. Okay, we got something here. It's a key, like a bar of soap. That's what it looks like. But it's got a symbol of a key on it. Now we got the mind's eye going off. We have to, oh, okay. Before we do that though, let me see if I'm missing anything, which I don't think I am. No, I'm not, okay. Very good. All right, let's go. Which way? Who's this? Westerbrook. Okay. Well, they got... Oh, we did. Oh, we gotta shoot this lock off. I guess we could just hit it. Can we? Yeah. I don't want to use them waste my bullets. Okay. What's going on here?
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
That was the flask that we found with the powder in it. Now, I forgot what the powder is called. It's some kind of, I don't know, chemistry term. I'm not sure. Okay, we got some more mind's eye going off. Telling us to go back now. Are we going back? This way? Okay. Whoa, what we got going on? Whoa, what the hell? So are we going back in here again? It's the flat? Oh, okay. Let's see what we got.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
The soap? I knew it was a bar of soap. So he must have used the key to put a print on the soap. Okay. We got some evidence. Huh. Alright, okay, let me just get out the mind's eye real quick. Let's head. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Documents, draft of an article. Brothers and sisters, we read that already. We don't need to read it again. Okay, so we got 5 different clues here in the Mind Palace. We read this one already. The EOD ranks are swelling. EOD wants to gain followers by doing charitable work in the city of preaching to those who will listen. And then the secret chamber in the warehouse. I found what seems to be some sort of holding pen or possibly even a torture chamber inside the EOD warehouse. George Cavendish made a spare key. This is what we just found out. George Cavendish made a copy of the key for the poisonous substances storage area. Westerbrook has access to poison. That's what I was saying earlier too. Only Professor Westerbrook at the Oakmont University Department of Medicine has ready access to poisons. The guard is afraid of Anna. Daryl Grimes told me that if Anna is ruthless in her judgment of guilty EOD, he will clearly afraid of her. So, gotta put something together here. Kind of figure that went together. The poison thief, George Cavendish, a professor of Oakmont University, is the poison thief. Oh, that does make sense. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. So he must be bald-headed. A poison thief. Or George Cavendish, Professor Cavendish. But why would he do that? Interesting. I don't think any of these have to go together, or do they? I don't think so. Oh, maybe these two go together. No? Nah. Unless these two go together. Nah. Okay. We got what we need. We got the information we needed. Poison thief is Professor George Cavendish. That's who the poison thief is. And reason why we're getting, if you haven't watched the last episode, the reason we need to figure this out is so we can be part of the EOD. That way we can figure out what happened to Professor Harry O'Doe from the expedition that arrived that was related to Robert Throgmorton. So, to give you an update, I don't know if you followed that on the last episode, but if you just tuned into this one, that's where we're at, and that's what we're doing. Well, okay. All right. Tell me about the professors.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about Professor Cavendish.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Only to half of it because if you want to watch the rest, it is on the last episode. So if you want to see what the response is for Professor Westerbrook, check out episode 16 of the playthrough series. All right, so we have to head back to... Oh, we got to go to Advent to figure out where he could be residing at. So where's Advent at? It's around here somewhere, right here. We have to go to the library because I don't remember that being there. Quickest way is right here. So we got to go to a fast travel point, which is to my right. Should be coming up. Yeah. I didn't realize it never did just fade in like that. Maybe, no, before we go, let me ask this guy if he knows anything more.
Something I can help you with, sir?
I guess not. Let's go for maintenance. Alright, so let's head there, I guess. Wait. We gotta go back to the case book. With our new evidence. The poison thief, George Cavendish. We got pen evidence. Somewhere in Advent. Man, it sucks. Advent's just a big place, but we're gonna go to here first. We're gonna go do this. We're gonna do that to know where we should be going. Oh, I'm passing this. Gotta go here. Let's head over to Advent. We're heading to Advent. North Advent. Alright, so first place is first. Let's head to the university. Or the library of the university.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
We don't want a paper, and we don't have any money. Oh, I guess we do. Bullets are money here. But I'm not giving my bullets away. I need those to survive. Let me see. Hey, I'm going the wrong way. Backwards. It's this way. I don't know. Well, we'll get there soon. I'm not too much worried about it. Whoa!
Extra.
I've never seen this big tree here. Is that even a tree? Look like don't look like a tree. Could be a tree though, but I think it's kind of thick, too thick to be a tree. All right, we should be coming up to the library. Oh, great! I'm in an infested area. I don't think I want to be here. Okay, wait. Hold up. We gotta make it right. Quickly run. Hello?
Please, help me out. I'll take anything you got.
Well, I would, but the game's actually not allowing me to. So I apologize about that. Alright, the new fast travel point, which we just found somewhere right here. Oh, okay, see? Nice. So we never have been over here, so we're definitely gonna find him here, the professor. You know anything about the professor? Are you the professor? Take off that hat. I'm just kidding. Alright, keep going. Alright. We made it.
Hello?
Hello.
Whoa.
Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator.
What? Alright, I need access to your archives.
I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. There we go. Okay. What's with your mouth?
I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but it can't be legal, can it?
Can
This
it?
looks like...
I don't know. It might be.
It looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh.
Is that because she's a librarian? How's the library doing?
This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library is in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He
Yeah,
says
I wonder why too.
people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever. Can't imagine library without his help.
Really? Is he that important?
Bye, Joy.
Joy? I feel really bad for you because your mouth is stapled shut. And I don't think that's okay. But that's me. That's my point of view. So, okay, let's look around. See what we can find here. Oh, really? Okay. I guess. I don't think any of this is let's just go in here. Hello? Can I talk to you again? Okay. Alright, mine's out of time. I guess I think I do have to use that. Let me see, yeah. Alright, I guess I can just look at these archives real quick. But is there no book or anything? What happened to it? Did I pass it? There's only one floor here? Quiet, please. Oh, here it is. I don't know what I can find in. Book information. Period. Region. Local. Borrower history. What? I don't think that has anything to do with anything we're looking for. We're looking for a poison thief. Maybe science. Arthur, someone who wrote it. And local? No, I hate when I do that. Science. Arthur. United States. I don't know why. I don't think this has to do with anything, to be honest. No. Publisher. History. Modern. No, this ain't got nothing to do. This is a library archive. We might need this later. Lives in Advent. Alright. I guess. Well, we looked there. I don't. What's this over here? A city hall. Should we go to the city hall? I think we should. Let's go there first. Let's go check out the city hall. And then, we'll figure things out from there. Fast travel, Advent West. Alright. Here we are. So we are gonna go to the city, city hall to look at their archives. Hopefully all is good. Let me go ahead and. Alright, so. Oh, yeah, see? We got the little book. Now, the little book tells us we're in the right spot. Because we didn't have that little book. See it right there, little icon? We didn't have that little book when we was at the library archive. So we are at the right place. Now we want to go to Advent. I don't think it's a period. It could be citizens. Citizens records. There we go. I'm good. Think. George Cavendish profile. Name. George Walter Cavendish. Date of birth. January 26, 1883. Place of birth. Oakmont, Massachusetts. Place of residence. Oakmont, Massachusetts. Advent. Central St. Mary Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution St. Flat 2. Occupation, Professor of Biology, Department of Medicine, Oakmont University. Civil status, he's divorced. All right. Very good. Now we know where he lives at. Now we're about to go ahead to his... We're going to head to his crib. Go ahead and put evidence. Place on map, please. Which is an Advent. Oh, man, I passed it. Wait, it's right here. Okay, Advent Central. So right here. Michael Road. So we got to look for Michael Road. Michael Road. Michael Road. I don't know where you're at. We're in Central, right? This is Central. All right, maybe a little closer. All right, this is Advent, right? Yeah. Advent Central. Michael Road. All right, a little closer. Here we go, Michael Road. St. Michael Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. Carpenter Street. Where's Carpenter? Okay, right here. Flat 2. I don't know what flat 2 means. So it has to be in this area somewhere. So let's head back. You know, it's crazy that I never thought we was going to use these archives. But here we are. The most important part of the game, because if we didn't have these, we wouldn't move forward. Even if we went there, and if we didn't even know, like, the specific address, we wouldn't be able to go in the house because they wouldn't let us. We have to activate it. We have to unlock it by going to the archives. Man, what you doing? Dude, just weirdo, just walk up on me like that. Let's go. Here we go. Okay, let me head back to the map again. So we're actually going straight to the right. Straight this way. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, all the way straight down. We will find his house. And he lives by this big old tree or something. I don't know what that is. We're gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to look it up on the next episode. Let you know exactly what that could be. That's what it looks like. Like a big old, it could be a statue, but it looks like a tree. It's brown and ugly, so. Aha. Okay, his house is around here somewhere. We found it.
The door won't budge.
I might need a weapon here. Anybody? No? Okay. Wait, it did say flat 2. Which I think it might be floor 2. I don't know. Hey, there's something here. A tag from the baby carriage. If you want it, take it. It's free. You're giving away the baby? That is wrong. Alright. Show me yourself. I know you're here, Professor. Who are you? And what are you doing? And why are you trying to poison people? What is wrong with you, man? You got problems. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. Well, this is the professor's fact list. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends so much of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about it a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage. Think about plan B. I don't know what plan B is, but I think we're gonna find out. Oh, look, we got some other stuff. Wow, that's a lot of reading. Newspaper issue, March. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishing continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to the prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicles reminds the readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Wow. He might have did a better work than you, there, Mr. Reed. I'm learning from Robert Throckmorton now. Shells casing. Is that it? No, I think there's another floor or something. There's other. Oh, here we go.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
True. It must be. That's why you think because he's divorced. He must still be in love, or like he didn't want to get the divorce or something. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I could be wrong, but my guess is that he's still, attached to his marriage life. There has to be something else here. This can't be it. Let's go down.
The door won't budge.
Oh, there has to be more. We're looking for clues, and we haven't found everything yet. We are missing something. This picture. No. We're missing something. I don't know what it is. I hear something. Aha, here we go. Newspaper issue February. Disturbance in the Shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with the locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the Shells reports that traces of fish, scales, and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight. Really? So that's what made the fight happen? And some women disappeared? The Innsmouthers seem pretty rough. Okay. We got new Mind Palace clue. We got one more thing.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
All right, so we got. I don't think we got everything, did we? That can't be it. It's got.
The door won't budge.
All this. That's because of this. Break that open. We got Mind's Eye power.
I loved you.
He's bald.
I always loved you.
See, I knew it. He's still attached to his married life. That's why he didn't get rid of the ring. Okay, what's going on? Aha, it's time to figure this out. Alright.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
to Days of Our Lives, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Episode 1. In the last episode 1.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Oh, man.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine.
What? This story is getting so crazy.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So Anna was married to the professor. Anna's the ex-wife, Anna is the professor's ex-wife. Alright, I think...
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Alright, maybe it's with the baby then? No? Okay.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
Dang. Okay, that's some... Oh, maybe... Man, that's some crazy ASSSHIT. Because, it is weird.
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Calm down, Anna sent me. Anna. I like saying Anna, so... No, you should explain yourself. Yeah. Explain yourself, okay?
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Whoa.
Fine.
Whoa. Charles Reed is not playing.
Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it.
Charles Reed's getting a little gangster here. Who's Anna to you? Yeah, who's Anna to... Anna to you.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Oh, this should be fun.
What reason?
What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people?
Yeah.
You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this how?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Is this the only way to fight them? Excuse me. Is this the only way to fight them?
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a
Sons of
squeaky clean
hagfish.
image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What are you going to do now?
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Whoa. Damn, one of these another tough options here. All right, let's blessed by the sea.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes
got a
from
little sense of
breeding with
humor.
monsters. These sea creatures they call deep ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Okay. Does he deserve to die, or should I listen to what he has to say? He poisoned the fish, even though the EOD was feeding the poor, but they wanted to reel in more people to make their reputation and their kind of, I guess, their base stronger. So, but that still doesn't make sense, though, for him to do that. Are we doing justice if we listen to him? Are we doing justice if we say, nah, you screwed up, man. Sorry. I don't think he deserves to die, though. I really don't. We got to be the good guy. Let's listen to him.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish.
Oh, damn.
It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Damn. It's crazy, too, because, like, we're supposed to be doing this favor for Robert Throgmorton, but now we're doing a favor for Anna. Now we got to do a favor for him. So we keep on going down and down, and we keep on doing favors to get to get more insight, but as we move forward, we start to crack open the real problems that's going on in Oakmont. So this story is absolutely just good. All right, yeah, we need a favor in exchange. Good call, Mr. Reed.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
Ah, I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
Good call.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Good call, too.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
Okay, guess we can't leave. So, hey, do we read this already? Oh no, that's the ring. All right, to the Mind Palace. We gotta figure things out real quick. To the lore, yeah, we all know about that. Borderlands. I haven't played that game in a little while. Should play that game again. All right, oh, we got the fact list. Excuse me. I'm not worried about that. All right, the poisoning was a sabotage. The poisoning of the fish was an attempt to ruin the EOD's plans to gain influence in the city, which was pretty stupid, to be honest. He could have did something different, but whatever. EOD suspected crimes. The EOD is suspected of kidnapping and assaults by the police. EOD are criminals. So, they're just you... Man, this story gets more and more complicated. I like it because, like, you have to, like, make a decision, a really conscious decision. And I love that about this. Anna's pregnancy was ordained. Anna's Cavendish became pregnant with child that was blessed by the sea, quote unquote, as ordained by the EOD. So, I guess I know these two got to go together somehow. All right, maybe these two. No? Something goes together. I don't know what it is. Oh, wait, no, I'm not done. Okay. There we go. The EOD's operations are shady. The EOD has much more going on than charity organizations. They're dirty. I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. Remember, we found that chamber. We knew something was wrong from there. We knew something that the EOD was doing was wrong. They're not good people. They only want to seem like good people. They want people to think and talk to them as if they're good people. But down to the core, they're dirty and rotten. All right. Let's go back. No, we still got some more clues to put together. There we go. A zealous servant of EOD. Anna Cavendish is a zealous. Zealous or I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a zealous. We'll just say zealous. Servant of the EOD. And she will follow any instructions without hesitation. Oh, look. These two go together. This one and this one. So let's see what we get. We got to Fall Guys. Man, I didn't realize all these games installed on my PS4. All right, anyway. All right. Okay. A filthy liar and honest benefactor. Anna Cavendish is covering up the EOD's shady ambition to take over the city. Or Anna Cavendish does honest charity work for the people of Oakmont on behalf of EOD. Like I said, they're only doing this so people could talk good about them. They just want, it's like it's kind of like bad cop, good cop. The good cop wants to get you all happy and comfortable, so you can feel a little bit more comfortable in giving out information. Otherwise, you wouldn't have. So that's all they're doing is just trying to butter up people so they can make their base stronger, so they can get their way more, which I think is wrong. So I don't think it's honest. So that, I think, to me, she's a filthy liar. And she was married to this guy, but she didn't treat her family as a family. She was more dedicated to the EOD than to her family life. So she's a liar. She's a flat out liar. That's what we're gonna go with. Flat out liar. Like, we got some more stuff to put together? Yeah. George sabotaged the EOD. George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable operations. All right. I guess now we got to put these two together. Interesting. All right. George Cavendish became desperate after EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. Or he's a desperate savior. Or he's a dangerous psychopath. George Cavendish is a dangerous psychopath who won't hesitate to kill innocents to achieve his goals. Now, I do have to agree with that. It's a little overboard for him to go poison the fish to get people sick so he can expose the, the filthiness of the EOD. That's desperate. I don't think he's a savior. I think he is a psychopath. I think he's a little out of his mind. I think he went a little too far. So I'm gonna say he is a dangerous psychopath. All right. And I think that's it. No, I gotta do something else. I don't know what. Can I pick both of these? I guess I can't. So I either... Wow. Well, that's kind of stupid. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to go with he's a desperate savior, which I disagree with. But in order to move forward with the game, we're going to have to say he is. So we're going to say he did it for the good, even though I disagree. But let's just go with that because we're playing the game. So if it was real life, it'd be different. So what do we have? Well, who's more of a dirty person? Because they're both dirty, right? Let's think about this before I choose. Is it him or is it Anna? I think she's more wrong. Just the fact that she triggered him. Her initial intentions was to do people wrong, or not do people wrong, but to trick people into joining her force just for her own selfish way. So she kind of started, but he reacted in a bad way. But she began it, so let's just go with her being a filthy liar and just kind of throwing her under the bus. Help George to undermine EOD. I should help George Cavendish to loosen the EOD's grip on the city. So I do have to poison the fish, which is gonna, not my thing, but we're gonna have to play the game as it goes. So for people who probably don't like that, please forgive me. I had no choice but to do this. I wanted to do it a different way, but we got to our conclusion. So let's go back and talk to him.
So, have you made up your mind?
Oh, we can lie. Or he could... I don't think he deserves to die. Well, maybe he does, because he did poison people that probably got really sick, who probably did. But damn, that's really tough. I don't want to poison nobody. That just makes me as guilty as him. I'm gonna lie.
I've thought about your proposition. Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Ricin,
Yeah,
that's what it's
will
called.
do.
Ricin.
I'm not quite ready to die yet.
That's what it's called. How did I forget? Alright, okay, the EOD fish store. So I have to go there and pretend I'm going to do that, which I hope the way the game goes, we don't do that, because that's not right. We're just gonna let them think we are. Crazy. Alright, let's go. Well, I gotta go back to the case book. We got a few things here. Alright, let's read this. George Cavendish's request. George Cavendish gave me a full flask of ricin and asked me to dose a new haul of fish in the EOD's fish storage. He needs this in order to accomplish his goal to undermine EOD's influence in Oakmont. In exchange, he promised to connect me with his contact inside EOD. The fish storage is in the Western Shells. on Hawking Lane between Warren Road and Liberty Road, where we know that's at. After that, I'll need to meet him at the corner of Hawking Lane and Liberty Road near the storage. A full flask of rice and George Cavendish gave me. I can report George. I know for a fact the poisoner is George Cavendish. I can now report this to Anna to the fish market, Eastern Shells corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane. So we gotta help one of the two regardless. We can either help him or we can help her. But I cannot poison people. I think it's worse to poison people than to trick people. You're poisoning people, they get sick, they can't recover from that. But if you trick people, they can understand later down and realize like, no, I've been tricked. I'm not tricked no more. I'm not gonna follow these rules. So what he did is a little bit more of a crime. So we're gonna go ahead and report this to Anna. Even though she's BITCH, but this is how we're gonna play the game in this playthrough series. Yeah, we go here. Oh no, we go right here. I think it'd be quicker. Straight. Alright. Because yeah, it's definitely way worse to poison people to expose somebody's ugly ways. You know? He could have did it many other ways. Many other ways he could have done that. Could have investigated, he could have spied, he could have did something other than hurt people to get, you know, to accomplish his goal. So, I feel like what he did was way worse than what she did. But she still was initially the wrong person to begin with. But his reaction was way worse. Way worse. So I'm gonna help her instead of him. I was gonna help him, but I didn't realize he wanted me to poison the fish. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna become Are you crazy? No, that's a straight up crime. Okay, so let's see. So what we're gonna do is let her know. But we're still gonna. I hope Charles Reed tells her that, you know, you're wrong. You're still wrong, even though he's more in the wrong, but you're just as guilty. So let's see how this story goes.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
I know who the poisoner is.
I found your poisoner.
See, bless you, Charlie. Thank goodness. Who is it?
Well, that's the peculiar part. It's your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. So that son of a rotten shark finally decided to show up. We'll find him. Then I'll have a word with him in person. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this.
Really?
He was always a pushover.
Yeah, you're pretty calm about this. I'll do on reward, trust me, but you're a little calm about what her actions be like. What? Should have been like, what? He did what? It was who? It was him? How dare he? That should have been her reaction, but it was too calm.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband is a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now, and we serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. And now, we're going to relieve him of the burden of his miserable existence. You've done us all a great service, Charlie.
My reward?
All right. No more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge, now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you.
Maurice?
You'll get your answers.
About time.
Okay. Nice. Nice. I'm loving this so much. I reported George Cavendish to Anna. Fortunately, high-ranking member of EOD. Anna has asked me to contact a high-ranking member of EOD, an innsmouther named Maurice. I will find him in the basement of the fish market. I am to tell him she sent me. So, let's head there. The basement of the fish market. I know where that... Well, I don't need to place it on the map. It's right here. We've been there before. Huh. Just the way he just hops over like that. It's funny. Hello? All I hear is flies down here. Okay, whoa, hold on. Grab some of this. I just can't. Okay, you know what? Let's see if I can make some more ammo real quick. That's good enough. Hello? Alright. Whoa! Oh. What? You got... Oh, we get... Oh, my God. Bad idea. Well, I guess Maurice was not the Maurice we was hoping to get. Fine. You know what I mean. Oh, was he... Like he got a belly? Or is that just me, or is that his coat? Well, so they tried to attack me, but they got the worst end because, you know, I'm a gunslinger, baby. I know how to use these weapons. And they got shackles down here, too. Okay. So what does that mean? Look at my case book. No, it's got to be an update. Kill him. Note to Maurice. See if I can find anything else. I think I might have to go shoot somebody out here, but like... Let's go. I'm like, Anna, that guy tried to kill me. What the hell?
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Lowe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Huh. He reminds me of that guy we just met at the Department of Medicine. Must be the same guy. It looks like it. The Order?
What is this Order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon?
What?
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
What? Okay. Go on.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. All right. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Okay. You owe me. Big time.
All right, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Okay. Report to Mr. Throgmorton. Alright, so let's look at the case book. Report to Mr. Throgmorton. Before I proceed with my investigation, I need to report my findings about the EOD and the Harriet Doe to Robert Throgmorton. I can find him in his manor in Old Grove. And that is exactly what we're going to do on the next episode. But thank you for watching. I mean, this story is so good. You know, when I went to the basement, I really thought we was going to talk to the guy. But there was a guy and two other guys who tried to kill me. So, but why did they... I knew she was something wrong with that girl, Anna. I knew she was evil. So, it's crazy too. Because, like, you want the best for these people, but yet they're doing really bad things. And it's really sad to see. So, but thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit the little notification bell. That way you'll get a live notification the next time I put up another video. And if you could do me a favor and share the video with your family and friends across social media. That way they can get to know who I am and watch my content. Thank you, though. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Have a good one. Have a safe one. Catch you later. Peace.